each grade level team has an hour planning meeting a week for language arts and an hour planning meeting each week for mathematics, and also an hour for science planning with our fifth grade team specifically. And the members of the team that attend those meetings are the classroom teachers, the ESOL teacher, special ed teacher, and any other resource teachers that support that grade level in that content area. They all come together, and that is a non-negotiable, that they are all there because they are the team, and those are the teachers that surround each of the students in that grade level. What happens in those planning meetings vary depending on which of the four critical questions we're looking at. Are we planning? Are we looking at the curriculum? What is it the students need to know? So the meeting may be focusing primarily on that question and looking at the curriculum and looking at the standards and the objectives and what does it mean in terms of what the students need to be able to do, understand, and know after they have learned that content. Or maybe it's question 2, how do we know that they know it? So designing assessments or looking at assessment data and coming up with a plan for those students who may not have shown proficiency yet and they need more practice. So what do we do next for those students? Or look at these students, they already understand this, they've learned this, so what are we going to do to extend or enrich their learning in that content area? So again, it's going back to what each student needs and how are we going to do that. So those meetings, the agendas look different each time the teachers meet, depending on which of those four questions that they're looking at. But our outcome for the weekly planning meetings is for the teams to leave with lessons that are ready for that week and in some cases for the next 2 weeks, and for all the teachers to be on the same page in terms of that viable curriculum. We've all made this commitment to teach this, and this is what we want the students to learn. And when we come back, we're going to look at the data that we have on whether the students have learned it. It's not about our teaching, it's about the students learning.